Hello everyone and welcome to Tiny Living. Yesterday I haven't actually got the game yet. Right now it's 1:58 and I'm really looking forward to this game. This pack. I don't quite know why. I'm just really excited about it. So yesterday I kind of built 4 different homes and decorated them with the stuff that we have already. And basically I'm going to look at the 4, and once the pack actually gets here and I download it, I'm going to redecorate it as much as I need to, or refurnish it with the new stuff. So this is my first go. It's 2-story. I was feeling, let's go for it. If you put the stairs on the outside, now bear in mind I haven't got the game yet. I think I've done this right. I've counted 32 tiles. I don't know. I know if you put a floor in even under the roof to put the bit that goes round on, then I think that counts, but this shouldn't count because this is stairs, so there's no landing. That was a thing. Do the bits underneath stairs count? And haven't got the game yet. I don't know, but I think this is 32 tiles. So let's have a look. So first off, I think this is a little cheaty, but this is spray on. I think you can do paths and that'll be fine, but this is terrain paint, and this isn't closed off, so this shouldn't count as 4 tiles. That's what I'm hoping. So here's your bin just hidden away there, bit of extra light going through there, little archway or open area to go up the stairs in, and inside we have the basics. You can sit on the couch. I've tried everything in all these houses and it all works. So you can sit on the couch and watch the TV. You can sit on the chairs, and yeah, okay, there you go. I tested it. Somebody left their yogurt behind and then died. Actually, she died changing the weather for me. Bless her. So if you go to the gallery, Therapy Sims, and download this, you're gonna get a ghost, but there you go. Hang on in there. She did not hang on in there, but never mind. Sink in here. Oh, I'm very proud of that one. It all works, and they can make their way around everything. This now, I hope, counts as a bookshelf. Yes, it does. So she's got that. So everything you need. No extras though. In the other ones I tried to put extra activities in. Up here, and this does work, and I was very happy that it does. You got the computer, so you could move that, and it's a laptop, so they can carry it with them, so you could have something else on there if you wanted. And then a 4-tile bathroom. I did manage a 3-tile bathroom, and now apparently someone's done a 1-tile bathroom, but no door. So my 3-tile bathroom has a door, but never mind. But a pop of colour there just to give it a bit of a zhooshing. So working bathroom, as long as this is far enough away from the sink, they can get to the sink. I think the toilet that comes with the new pack might be even smaller. I don't know if it makes any difference, but this will work on half a tile. So we can have 2x2 4-tile bathrooms. I thought this would have been a lovely idea if it would have worked, but it won't, because you can't have 2 things, which is really annoying, but I've left it there anyway. The idea was you'd have light coming in here, because this is obviously a room for the wardrobe, and come over the wardrobe. But what we could also do actually is get rid of the walls. There you go. And not as smart as having a wall across it, but it still works, and then you get that light in. But that was a shame. I wanted it to work, but you could only have the window or the wardrobes. You can't have both. But there you go, double bed in there. They will scooch over, so that's good. I got these windows outside. I thought they looked quite interesting, and just a nice little garden. This doesn't count. If you put things outside, it doesn't count, so you just end up putting everything outside. But there you go. There is my first house. Here we are. I have downloaded the pack, and I'm ready to go. And of course it's raining. Of course it's raining. There we go. Right, I've moved my little fella. This is Edwin. There you go. He's moved in. So we're going to have a look at the new pack, the new stuff, see what they have. Boop. Right, okay. And I'm just going to replace a few things. We can replace the television with their television. I think that's a 2 square. This is a 1 square, so we can do that. There we go. So that works. Now, if I put the Murphy bed in, I put the Murphy bed in one of the other ones. It needs that much space, and we don't have a table then, so we can't really. I don't think it's worth in this one having a go with the Murphy bed. Let's replace this with the new. Oh, look at that! It's got little cacti either side. I like that. So we'll place that. Is there a new couch though? There isn't a new couch. Oh, there's a new couch. Right, we'll have the new couch. There we go. What colour do we want? Oh, look, it's got little foxes on it. Oh, we're having that one. We'll have a quick look, but we're having that one. So there's the other colours. There's some nice colours, but I like that. I'm having the foxes. Okay, there we go. What about a bedside table or a side table? Very nice. The books go on there. They do indeed. Let's get rid of that then. What colour do we want? I want something with orange maybe, or purple to match. Let's go with that one. There we go. And can we scoot it in a little bit? We can indeed. Scoot. Right, table and chairs. There's high chairs. High as in high chairs. Is there a high table? Or am I going mad? Is there not a high table? Oh, there we go. This will be high if you think about watching the television. Oh no, actually that TV's high. So that'd be okay. And then if we do that kind of thing, or if we move it out and just scoot a bit, that should be okay. We'll test with our Edwin in a little bit. I love these things. I'm sticking these things everywhere. They're great. And a new picture. What other picture? I haven't actually looked. What other picture? Oh, we can have a matching fox. We're having a matching fox. Oh, I'm getting far too excited. Oh, he got a little scarf on. I'm having a fox with a scarf on. There you go. Matches our pillows. I know what to do. Or cushions anyway. Let's put a new light in. Little danglies there. Very nice. There is a new little bed. Is there a new double bed? Don't think there's a new double bed, obviously in the Murphy bed, but we'll have a look. I think that will do us for down here. Let's go up here. Obviously replace the toilet. Is this a small? I think it's exactly the same kind of size, but I don't know. Does that count as smaller? Is it a good toilet? Bladder 10. Oh, it's not bad. So there's that. Is there a new shower or anything else? I don't believe so. So we could put the Murphy bed in here, but I don't know why you would. I've put it, as I say, in one of the other builds, but I think we'll keep that for now. We'll replace this with, oh, quite like that. Little sort of a tray look. You could have your breakfast brought to you in the mornings. That'd be nice. And a bit of orange. A few candles just to set the mood. We can change this to the new desk. And is there a new chair? Let's have a look. Comfort. That's the new chair. And what colours? That actually goes quite well. I like the stripes. I do like some. Oh, orange stripes. There you go. That answered the question. So there's our computer desk. I'll just quickly check, make sure everything works. I think that will do us for changing this house. Just for a quick look at the stuff. Because there's not that many items, but I do like them. Now, tiny residential. I did it! Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ignore if you can hear my printers turning off. But look, I did it! 32 of 32. Boom. Right. A quick check. Just ignore the printer if you can hear it. It's so loud. If I put that... Oh, hang on. Oh, 41. Yeah, that does. Yeah. So that counts. Actual just doing a path. Let's get rid of timey living. If we just do a pathway, Does that change it at all? No, that doesn't. So I was using the terrain paint, but you can put that down. This doesn't count. If I close that off, will that add 2 on there? Yes, I thought so. That would add 2, but because it's open, it doesn't count. And well, there you go. Right, there's sort of answered my questions. I do want to know if the stairs inside make it any different. Is that something I can check? Probably best to check over here. Let's just... Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. So it shows you how many you've got. Now, if I put stairs inside, will that just be the same? Because you can't use those 3. No, it's exactly the same. And that's exactly the same, I think. Just experimenting here. 92. Right, if we put stairs, that's 92 tiles apparently. No, it stays as it. So these 3 tiles here, you see they disappear. You can't use them because obviously that's where your head would be walking up the stairs. That still counts. So that doesn't actually give you both those 3 back. That was the thing I was wondering about. So there we go. That's that tiny house. Changed for as much as I want to anyway. So I'm going to have a very quick speed build of the other ones and just change up a few items and try out the Murphy bed. Next, I wanted to do something all on one floor, but I didn't just want a square, so I sort of faffed about and moved things, and oh, it took a while. And I'm hoping that just because it's got a roof over this area, it doesn't count. I can't see, as it's not built in, and again, this is just terrain paint here. I can't see that it should matter, but hopefully this is 32 tiles and this area here doesn't count. But there you go, just a little house, bit of interest on the back there, bit of a garden, yoga mat outside, and inside, this is the one thing to bear in mind. They will move this guitar around and it will block the way. It's fine if it's there, but if they put it there, they then block themselves. Oh, and another thing, if you download anything from the gallery, just anything, make sure you put move objects on, because every time I downloaded this, my sink disappeared. Last time, my door disappeared as well, and my television disappeared as well, because it's not really supposed to go on here. But yeah, something to bear in mind. If you don't have move objects on, the fridge and the telly disappear when you place it. But there you go. Anyway, so front door, little galley kitchen here, everything that you could need. Little table over here, and here is, I think this isn't big enough for the Murphy bed, but you could scooch all this along, maybe not worry about a sink in here, move these over so you've got those 2 tiles, and then use them to move this back, and then the Murphy bed could sit in there if you fancy taking risks with your Sims lives. Apparently, yeah, I hadn't got hold of it while I'm filming this bit, so that's going to be fun. I think again the new pack will come in with new 1 square or 1 tile dressers, but this is the only one we've got right now, but it matches, it's fine. The university one. So there you go, seating area, bit of acoustic stuff for you there, TV, dresser. And in here, this is, I think, as far as I'm concerned, the smallest bedroom you can have with a double bed. The bedside cabinet has drawers, so plenty of space. You need plenty of storage when you've got this kind of living. Just pretend they can actually use that. So pretty little bedroom there, and this is the 3 tile bathroom that does all work with the university shower there. And you can still have a door and they'll come in, and I mean, it's tiny living, so it won't be, this is for 2 people. You could, I suppose, have 3 people, but you're thinking family, I guess, with 1 bathroom, so it won't be such a problem that, you know, they come in and there's a naked person standing there, because that would happen with most of the showers anyway. I think it's a spa one, you can shower in front of people, but these you can actually. I don't think it matters people coming in there, so somebody could effectively come in, do the washing up and leave, while you're showering, but not while you're having a wee. So there you go, 1x3 3-tile bathroom, door outside, and there you go. There is that one, and we'll see what that looks like with the new furniture. Well, I actually found I didn't want to change too much because I'd spent so long decorating all of these, but I did try the Murphy bed in here. I did what I said about moving all these things along and stealing 2 tiles from there, putting 2 tiles here. Yeah, doesn't necessarily work, but we'll get to that. So I used their wall television, changed the windows up a little bit so it could be there, replace the mirror just because it's there, replace the toilet just because it's there. It's no different in size, I'm pretty sure. And put those hangy things up because I like those hangy things. New rug, new shelves, just stuffed a load of things in here. I thought this was the desk. This is not the desk. That's the desk. So I changed that so they could have a little desk there because the television was using up less space. But this is Edwin, lovely Edwin. He's attempting to use the Murphy bed. Well, he's showing that we can actually get in and you can use that computer. And any minute now, he will use the Murphy bed. It has yet to kill a sim as far as I'm concerned, which, you know, is nice. But, you know, occasionally you want something. But, yeah, it doesn't work because of the walls. So I change it all back again. And don't worry with the Murphy bed here. But there you go, there's the Murphy bed. But I'm putting everything back and putting the sink back. And there you go. Next, I went a little silly. I've done a water tower. Yes, it is essentially 2 stories, but this doesn't count. I hope. It's got no tiles underneath it. I'll show you in a minute. So hopefully this again, when I download the game, will say that it's 32 tiles, but we'll find out, won't we? I put in Strangerville. It seems to work quite well in this little area. So, essentially, bin downstairs. These again shouldn't count as a tile because the stairs are going all the way from the 2nd floor down. So I'm hoping that doesn't count. And this is just for show. It's just there. There's no tiles. It doesn't do anything. So again, hopefully that'll work. And then upstairs you got the three tile bathroom there, and everything in this works. You do have to put it in certain places, but it does actually work. Because this is a chair, they can go past it, so that's good. Anything else you put there, it wouldn't work, but the chair kind of scooches in when you turn it on, so they can go past it. This counts as a bookcase, and as it's on the floor, they can get to the bin there, and they can get to the bookcase here, and it, you know, you'd sort of shove things on the floor. It's got a load of clutter and stuff, so it looks okay, I think. But that counts as their bookshelf because I could not find anywhere else to put it where something else wouldn't get in the way. So again, 2 chairs, there you go. This works quite well. There is no sink out here, but there's a sink right there, so I think that's okay. But this works. You can chop on here and sit and cook and stuff. You have to make sure you're forever cleaning it and making sure there's nothing left there. That's the one thing, they could get stuck. But there's a chest table, and yes, it does work. They will sit and use it. And the bed, if you put it the other way around with a pillow there, it won't work because of this huge thing. Yes, it's got a robot making station in here. We're in Strangerville. It seemed to work. But with the pillow there, they can get in and out of bed. As long as this square is empty, you can stick anything you want next to the bed. So there you go, posters on the wall, whatever this thing is, but it seemed to work. Some, you know, special posters around, bit of clutter. I quite like this one. I like the idea anyway, and this works quite well in this kind of space. So it's essentially a big square. I think I could actually get like a couple more. I don't know, actually. We'll find out. The game, I think, from watching other people who've already got it, playing it, a little strip comes up here and it tells you how many tiles you use. But there you go. There is my water tower. Let's see what it looks like with the game stuff. I actually found I didn't want to change too much because I really liked this, and the style of the Tiny Living pack didn't really, suit some bunker in a water tower. So I just shoved a few things in there, and that pretty much did me that new picture and some shelves, and there you go. And then finally I went all traditional with this one. It is more or less a square with a few sticky out bits to make it look a bit more interesting, really. A little walled in garden there. You could put whatever you want in there because it won't count as 32 tiles as long as you don't have a deck. As long as you don't have a deck. This is stairs, so there's no actual deck there. It's part of the stairs. So I'm hoping that counts. It should count, but there you go. There's the outside, and inside, I'll show you very quick, because it's tiny. Again, the three tile bathroom just seems to work the best. This little alcove for the sink, for that thing, the fridge. It's got a full-on kitchen in here. Again, you've got not a table, but you've got this here. But you could have a table there instead. I've got a full bookcase because it looked like it was kind of built in a way. That was the idea. Sink out here, chopping there. They can't really reach this because of this, but that's a perfect place for your clutter. And then the bed is kind of behind these curtains, so you could pull these around the curtains and put a double bed, and with them scooching over, that will work. The curtains, they don't really notice are there, so they'll just walk right through them basically, but it does work. And then as long as this is angled right, they can get past it and they can get to sit in there. But you've got to make sure if you do this kind of thing with the door there, that it's angled just right. You've got to get it bang on for them to walk around. So that was a bit of testing. And then they've got an easel and a yoga mat. Now if nobody's on the yoga mat, they will just walk over it like it's a rug. So they can do this, and they can use the easel while standing kind of on the yoga mat. However, if somebody is using the yoga mat, no one would be able to get past it. I think maybe they could get around here, but they couldn't get to the easel. You couldn't have somebody doing both. And I don't think they could get to the bathroom. But as long as nobody's on the mat, that's okay. And you can easily put the mat outside if you wanted. So there you go. There's my fourth little teeny tiny house. Let's see how I do with the actual furniture. And this is where I finally actually got to use the Murphy bed. It worked a lot better in this area because I could get rid of that couch that was kind of just sticking out, and I could put that there and their new television there, and then there's a little alcove that's created just for, you could put your bin there if you wanted. So I could keep the whole of the kitchen, replace the mirror again for no reason other than it's there, and just put a few extra things around, just used more of their furniture. But the Murphy bed worked quite well in this situation. It was needed. So just replacing the bookcase and a few more things hanging about, and there he goes into the Murphy bed. So there you go. He hasn't even done anything, and he's broken it. So this is Barry. Hello Barry. I literally went to create a sim, and this is the first one that I found, and the Sims named him and everything else. So there we go. See if he electrocutes himself. But thank you very much for watching. I hope this helped a bit, just to show a little bit of the little houses. Do you know what I didn't do? I didn't check if this goes as a tiny house as well. Tiny house, 32 tiles, boom, I can add up. There we go. Oh, phew, I was worried. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. But, give us a comment down below. What do you think of this pack? I like the building aspect of it. We'll see. I'm going to do a Let's Play on it, so we'll see about the gameplay, how much that gets in the way, and how... The thing with the off-the-grid thing that we got in the Solani pack is it was great fun for about 2 minutes, and then it got old really fast. So we'll see if this does in actual gameplay. But as for creating, as for building, I think it's a good idea. It was good. I haven't tried really to do the 64, but the 32 tile thing, that was a good challenge. I enjoyed building these. As I said, I built like 4 of these yesterday. So there we go. But let's go back and see if he blows up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye!